Hi, I'm Danièle Cybulski, and I'm a medieval historian. I'll be speaking at Chalk Valley about how to live like a monk and how to survive the zombie apocalypse, but not at the same time. Here are my desert island books. A book that changed my life and that I absolutely adore is Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. It's about knights, it's about chivalry, it's about magic, and some of the tough decisions that you have to make if you are a knight in the Middle Ages. But this is kind of tough Middle English, so if that's not your jam, you can read the translation by J.R.R. Tolkien on your desert island. A book that got me interested in studying history is Common Women by Ruth Mazo Karra. This is some spicy subject matter, but when I first started studying the Middle Ages, I knew about kings and queens, and I didn't know much about marginalized people or how to find out more about them. So this is an awesome book that I came across that inspired me to learn more and to find ways to learn more. A book I could read again and again, and I have, which you can tell by looking at it, is L.A. Requiem by Robert Crais. I love this whole detective series, but this novel is my favorite. It takes place in LA and it involves private eyes in crime. A book that I recommend to people who are starting out studying medieval history is this big one, Powers and Thrones by Dan Jones, because it hits all the major highlights of medieval history in a way that's energetic and fun. So I would read this one if I was just starting out in the Middle Ages to give me a nice beginning in this period of history. And finally, if I could only bring one book to a desert island, I would bring The Complete Works of Shakespeare, which may sound weird for a medievalist, except for Shakespeare's stories often came from the Middle Ages, and there are so many of them. And if you find plays you don't like, you can always tear them out and use them for kindling. And these are my desert island books. I'll see you at Chalk Valley.